Hey guys, this is Mr. Jojo. Today I'll be showing you the openweight championship between Bruce Lee and Blaydes. I hope you guys gonna like it.
Alright, so here's the heavyweight contender, Curtis Razor Blaydes, JUCO national champion at Harper College as a collegiate wrestler, and he has been one of the more prolific takedown artists this heavyweight division has ever seen.
Yes, he's a very big, very strong, very skilled wrestler, but don't sleep on the hands of Curtis Blaydes. In the Justice Willis fight, you saw the wrestling set up the overhand right that put Willis down. And you've seen that from Curtis Blaydes, a guy that's so good at that one skill that it opens everything else up. Curtis Blaydes is a beast in the heavyweight division.
He was massively disappointed that Francis Ngannou rematch didn't go his way, but to your point, turned around quickly, beat Justin Willis, and got right back on that path to contention. We'll see how it goes for Curtis Blaydes here tonight. You can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated. Right. If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Curtis Razor Blaydes. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, here is Bruce Lee getting ready for another UFC start as we begin round 1. So fast, so quick, so good at setting up striking angles, and it's hard to simulate the speed in training. I know the opponent has talked a lot about trying to find training partners to simulate Bruce Lee. Easier said than done. Bruce Lee trying to get off to a good start tonight.
Nice block.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, lands a hip toss now. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Lee's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
This is a terrible position.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Good work from the top here by Curtis Blaydes. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet. Great job getting that kick home. Nice body kick.
Oh, beautiful counter. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, man, that couldn't have felt good. You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows, I got a fire in my hip, load you up and throw you. That's exactly what he did.
Lee's got the full mount. Making all these shots count.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. Changing the position. He can't let Curtis Blaydes lay on top of him with all that weight.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
Oh, he got to his spot.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Lee's in half guard.
Ref will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Lee. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Now the hammer fist here by Lee. 45 seconds to go here in round one. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
He's having his way with him here. Blaydes is back in full mount. 5 minutes in the books.
Stop!
All right, sit down for a minute. All right, breathe, focus, okay? Focus on slowing that heart rate down. I know you're not tired. I know you have more in that gas tank.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it take an effect.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, DC is back from the concession stand as we
Popcorn in
get
hand.
our next round underway, and you had to like what you saw in terms of the volume and the efficiency on the feet in that previous round.
Oh, he did a great job of just being active, really setting down on those right hands, showing that it was not only going to be striking, but a lot of significant strikes landed over the course of that round.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Blaydes. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Curtis Blaydes. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hip, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find great ground and pound, but very patient ground and pound from such a dominant position.
Nicely done. And now he's got the back. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Oh, watch guillotine here. Oh, he's getting it deep. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Back mount now. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Kobe Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Oh, found the home for that left hand. Blaydes gets the double leg takedown. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Get them out here. Great submission defense.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Curtis Blaydes.
He passes to half.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Blaydes is back in half guard. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Lee's really pressing now, and he's got his opponent's belly flat on the mat. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Oh, right into mount.
30 seconds to go in round two. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage. Nice.
Final seconds. All right, round three coming up next.
All right, take a seat, bud. Deep breath, bro. Breathe. In through that nose, out through that mouth. All right, here's some water. Listen, your kicks are working.
All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Lee gets hit with that hook. He's got to be careful here.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Well, he was able to block that one. Stuffs the takedown there. Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101. Oh, great reversal to top position by Curtis Blaydes.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Lee's in half guard. Lands the grounded pound strike here.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
Blaydes is back in half guard.
That was nice.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, you know I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Nice job to get the foot off the canvas and to the target quickly. Beautiful inside leg. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot was perfect. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Now he's going full mount. That was a slick transition.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Blaydes' eye now closing up.
That was a big jab. Oh, he's walking out.
Keep the pressure on. Everything's ready.
What a beautiful leg kick that landscape. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start taking kicks.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, side control now.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Getting the mount here.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. He cannot be straight on the center line. That center line, you got to get off of it. You cannot go forward without moving your head.
Blaydes is in half guard. All right, feet on the hips here. Blaydes making these ground strikes count. All right, so he's setting up for submission here. Looks like a pretty good attempt here. Oh, bails on the submission now.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Oh, right into mount. Beautiful ground and pound, and that would cut him.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, big shots from the top.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Waning seconds here of round number 3. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Nice. Nicely done.
There it is. Now he's run him out.
Good, solid strike on the ground.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Now he's going full mount. Nice shot there by the champ. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Oh.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Well, he postures up again and delivers another big ground and pound strike. Beautiful sequence there by Lee.
Oh, big elbow.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
He's got to be careful here. Using a lot of good movement. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish,
oh, he escapes.
he got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions. Oh, back and forth we go.
Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fight. Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
That's it. That's the end of the fight. It's got to be.
Work, guys. Come on.
Working out Ezekiel choking. He somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Lee. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. get one free and then start building towards doing something else. But the first step is to get an arm free to start trying to be able to defend yourself. You have nothing blocking your face when you're in this position.
Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. And how much more can he take?
Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
Oh, nice.
Well, he's got his back now.
Great submission defense on display tonight. Big right hook there by the champ.
Blaydes' cut has really opened up now. That blood is flowing. Didn't necessarily wake up thinking he was going to be donating blood today. He has donated a whole lot of it. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here.
You ready? You ready? Good.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. And if you're the defensive fighter here, you got to make sure you don't eat too many more of those.
You cannot eat too many. You got to get the elbow inside. Otherwise, you're going to land once and it's going to shut everything down.
Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Getting him out here.
Blaydes is in half guard now.
Gotta be careful here. Oh, big elbow. Massive shot from the top.
Takes his back now.
Another. I mean, he cannot.
Blaydes is able to flatten him out. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
In the half guard.
Oh, another blow lands on the cut. Critical situation now. He's a bloody mess. Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Curtis Blaydes. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy. Oh!
Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Blaydes is in half guard. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Another ground and pound strike gets home. Blaydes is right back to the full mount.
What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Get on the other side. Get on the side. Don't let him keep you flat. You gotta move. Don't be flat.
Nice transition.
All right, full guard here. If you're the top fighter, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to pass to the next position, get the half guard so I can get my ground and pound off.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now he's starting to pay dividends.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Blaydes going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grab. A huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next.
All right, the referee has stepped in here as expected. He is going to call in the doctor to look at what is a pretty significant cut that he's dealing with.
It's a mess. It's completely a mess, and I'd be very surprised if this fight continues.
Yeah, that's going to
stops it.
No surprise there. The ringside physician has called an end to the fight. You got to preserve the fighter to fight in the future, and that cut just too big for him to continue through. All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer to wrap it with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
So the legend Bruce Lee does it again. That was a prime performance out of the martial arts legend tonight. This man, of course, has had no